Welcome to WMITV News, brought to you by Horn Auto Center on the West Use of Clubs in Sholo, the Chevy store that saves you more. Now from the WMITV Newsroom, here's Barbara Bruce.
Welcome to WMITV News. I'm Barbara Bruce, coming to you from Sholo TV studio. Today's top story comes to you from Pinetop Lakeside. Monday, October 12th is Columbus Day, an officially designated national holiday celebrating Christopher Columbus's arrival in the Americas in 1492. This year, the second Monday of October will be shared with Indigenous Peoples Day, proclaimed by Governor Doug Ducey on September 4th. Leading the initiative was its president, Dylan Baca, along with fellow board member Madeline Jones, both seniors at Blue Ridge High School, who held a press conference on September 29th at the Heard Museum in Phoenix. Here's a quick video clip of the press conference.
In hopes of creating a future where we can stand side by side one another with cooperation and mutual respect. By knowing the story of Indigenous peoples, we understand ourselves and others better. It binds us together and reaffirms that we all are American. The Native American story is not somehow separate from the greater American story, but is central to that story. Our glory derives not just from our obvious triumphs, but how we've wrested triumph from tragedy and how we've been able to reinvent ourselves again and again in accordance with our highest ideals.
Also, there was Arizona Senator James Sita Peshlikai, Chairwoman Gwendina Lee Gatewood, and other dignitaries to call attention to this historic action, which recognizes Indigenous people. Our next story comes to you from Lakeside. Our community has lost a patriot and an icon for women. Major Lois Christine Tina Welch of Lakeside died on October 4th. She was 103 years old. The Major was born in 1917 in Needles, California, and raised on the Colorado River. When World War II broke out, she wanted to serve her country, a time when women were not allowed in the military. But in 1942, President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed a bill creating the Women's Army Auxiliary Corps, and she was one of the first women in the country to join the military as an enlisted woman. 6 months after enlisting, she was sent to Officers Candidate School and began a successful 20-year career in the U.S. Army, serving in the United States, France, and Germany with hundreds under her command. She retired in 1962 at the rank of Major, and she and her mother bought a cabin in the White Mountains. She loved outdoor life and enjoyed golf, hiking, and playing bridge. She was an active member of the Pinetop Country Club and a beloved and admired member of the White Mountain Women's Club, and an inspiration to all who knew her. Funeral services will be held on October 14th at St. Rita's Catholic Church in Sholo, and burial in Needles, California, with full military honors. Thank you for your service, Major Welch. Now to your local weather forecast, brought to you by White Mountain Publishing. After a high today of 78, we'll be in the 40s tonight. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we will have sunshine and winds with highs in the 70s and lows in the 40s. More details on any of the news you've heard today can be found in your Tuesday or Friday Independent. Don't forget to like and share the WMI Central Facebook page for local breaking news updates. Remember, today's news was driven to you by
Horn Auto Center, the Chevy store that saves you more.
Thank you for watching. I'm Barbara Bruce.